Welcome to Border Crossings. My name is Larry London, and I'll join you as we welcome in our studios the band Somekindawonderful. Jordy Towers is the voice of this Cleveland, Ohio-based group who described their sound as a mix of pop, rock, rap, and 1960s soul. Jordy started as a solo artist, but was recruited by Matt Gibson and Ben Scheidel to be the lead singer of their group. He was living in Los Angeles at the time, and he made the move to help form Somekindawonderful. The trio released their debut self-titled album this summer, and they're currently on tour. Somekindawonderful. Join us today on Border Crossings. Hi, this is Larry London. Welcome to Border Crossings. We have a special guest in our studios joining us today on the program. Somekindawonderful are here, and they are out promoting a brand new album. They're just starting their tour today, and the lead singer's not feeling well, yet they decided they're going to go through with this.
Oh man, when you're in the back of air conditioning just got me. That's what it is. Because it's been so warm. We went from the south to the north, so we were in North Carolina, and then we would go to DC, and it's completely different weather, and it just like threw off my whole system, I think.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you're going to work through it. Thank you very much for coming in and for sticking this out.
It's Border Crossings.
It's Border Crossings.
We can't miss it. I just keep
That's
water.
You got your water, medicated water.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
So maybe you can introduce everybody in the band.
Sure. I'm Jordy. I'm the lead singer. This is Sarah. She's backup vocals and percussion.
Aloha.
And this is Matthew Gibson. He is our guitarist. Justin Andres. He's on the ukulele right now, but he usually plays bass. And that guy over there, what's his name again?
Benjamin Schigel.
Shiggy. He's our drummer and producer, and just overall, just like spiritual advisor.
And you actually started off as a solo artist. Unlike a lot of bands, that had met in school and performed throughout their whole lives, you kind of actually began as a solo performer.
I did, yeah. I actually don't even know these guys.
You just met them today.
Yeah. No, more. It was. I was signed to a big label, and I always thought I knew what I wanted to be and what I wanted to record and the kind of music I wanted to do, and then I kind of switched it up because when I got on the label, I realized that what I was doing, I wasn't happy. I just wasn't. I needed to get away from LA, get away from the industry because I kind of lost myself a little bit, and then I went out to Cleveland last January, in January of 13, and. I met these guys, and everything's changed ever since then. And I found my musical soul in Cleveland, Ohio with these guys. So.
And you refer to the sound of your band as, I think, alternative grunge soul.
Mm-hmm.
Can you explain grunge and soul in the same sentence?
Well, yeah, it's kind of like I don't know, because the beauty of soul and the grunge of the music is, our drums are really big. Mm-hmm. Our sounds are... His guitar sound is it's almost violent. So it was kind of the mixture of soul and like the violence of his guitar and his drum.
He looks like a violent guy.
violent guy.
Well, we've got Somekindawonderful in our studios. We're going to be talking about the new album, the tour, and all kinds of great stuff. But first, could you guys do a song for us?
For sure.
Sure.
This first song will be our first single, Reverse. It was written backwards. See if you could follow along. She hung the phone up like, forget you, it's over. Sorry, but this is the end. I said, don't trip, it was just too hard to sleep over. See, we was just making friends. She said, then what you doing there at 4 in the morning? You told me you were at home. I started with, darling, please listen. And then I picked up my phone, yeah. I told my story in reverse, cause it hurts. Girl, it hurts too much to bear. But I'm tantalized by their legs and long hair. But if I could do it again, I would do it again. If I could do it again, I would do it again. And if I could do it again, probably do it again. Could I get it to over, baby? Ooh. Hey. Ooh. Put my phone in as I backed out the driveway. Then I started my car, slipped out the door after I crept through the hallway. She left us slightly ajar, yeah. Threw on my kicks, my socks, my jeans, and my t-shirt. Then threw my hat on my bed. I did it quiet so that I wouldn't wake her. Woke up in another girl's bed. I tell my story in reverse, 'cause it hurts. Girl, it hurts too much to bear, but I'm tantalized by their legs and lonely hair. But if I could do it again, I would do it again. If I could do it again, I would do it again. If I could do it again, probably do it again. Could I get it to over, baby? Ooh.
Hey,
Ooh.
hey.
I told my story in reverse, 'cause it hurts. Girl, it hurts too much to bear. I'm tantalized by their legs and lonely hair. But if I could do it again, I would do it again. If I could do it again, I would do it again. If I could do it again, probably do it again. Could I get it to over, baby? Ooh, I told my story in reverse, 'cause it hurts. Girl, it hurts too much to bear. I'm tantalized by their legs and lonely hair. But if I could do it again, I would do it again. If I could do it again, I would do it again. If I could do it again, probably do it again. Could I get it to over, over,
Sounding great.
Thanks.
I know you're not feeling well, but you guys sound great.
Thank you.
You have a great voice, really,
Thank
really.
you
You guys
so
sound
much.
tight, very tight. I like that song, Reverse. So I'll talk to you about, you mentioned it was written backwards, but before we get to that, congratulations on the success of the song. It's in the top 10 on iTunes already and,
Yeah, thank you.
and alternative
Thank you.
charts, and it's just doing great.
Yeah, it's
Tearing
been-
it up, as they say.
It's been a long road, but you know, and it seems like we're brand new, but it's been a lot of work, and we're just really happy that we actually have a career now. You know, like
and that's
a real career.
the first song you wrote with the band?
Yeah, the first moment we met, we wrote that song. What were you playing? Play what you were playing. And I walked up, and while he's playing this, I walked up and just started singing. I had that. Tell my star. I tell. Yeah, I heard it in my head. I walked up and it was just, that's what was happening. Like it just came out.
We started like writing this song together, I guess technically before we even like
Yeah.
spoke to each other. So,
Yeah, we didn't even like really talk. They were in the back of a bar in Cleveland, Ohio, but it was like a small town like right outside of Cleveland, Ohio, called Olmsted Falls, and they this little bar called Aces, and these guys are in the back of the bar, and I walk over to them and start singing, and that's how we met.
Were you ready to call security? Did you think, this guy comes over, starts singing while I'm
We thought he
playing?
was starting trouble with
That's
us.
it? Uh-oh, we're picking a fight.
Yeah.
So you wrote it backwards.
Yeah.
How explain that? I mean, do you give the Grammy back before you? How do you write a song backwards?
It was more of like the first thing that came to my mind was I tell my story in reverse because it hurts. So that was the first line. So I was like, wow, what am I gonna tell? What story am I gonna tell? Like, what am I gonna say? Like, wow, I'm gonna write a song backwards. And so I took something from my personal life and a story, something that happened to me actually, and I kind of reversed it. So it's the whole thing is in reverse actually, because the person that it happened to was me. But I did it as if I was the one. I switched the roles as well. So the roles are switched. The story is told in succession backwards, so it's just it's pretty nifty. It's kind
It's
of a
like
cool
a
song.
Tarantino film.
It's pretty slick, yeah. No, and I always try to write really slick stuff because I'm a rap. I grew up as a rapper. I started singing like 6 years ago, so I've been a rapper my whole life, and I always try to write from like a every line has to be just like sick. Like I want to write like sick lines all the time, and I was thinking, man, if I wrote something backwards, that'd be real slick, So like that's my mentality. So that's how what ended up happening, and the melody's pretty cool. So
was this very different from rap music? Was this hard for you to make that change?
Not really. I mean, writing is writing, and I felt like I could always carry a tune a little bit, but I mean, I was nowhere near like where I'm at. I'm still getting better, even, because I'm just a songwriter, I'm just writing is writing,
What do you say you do better, the singing or the songwriting?
I don't know. I don't think
If
about
you had to
stuff
pick
like
one,
that.
somebody said you could only do one, Jordy.
I just love singing so much. I'd probably sing someone else's lyrics if they gave them to me.
And when you write, is it a collaborative, collective
yeah.
effort, or
For sure.
I guess there's a few ways we do it. Like one way is I'll like work on a demo of some music at home, then bring it to Ben's studio and he'll add his flavor, and then Jordy will grace us with his melodies and lyrics. Other times he'll like dream a melody and record it on his cell phone, and I'll wake up with like a text message with him like whispering a melody into his phone. And I'll just like put it on my piano and start making some chords to it.
Yeah. We have
Sometimes he'll just have a
Shine on Me.
spark.
We have a song called "Shine on Me." That's how that
That's
came
exactly
out.
what happened.
It's exactly what happened. Yeah,
Wow.
like literally 4 a.m, and my girlfriend's sleeping, and I'm trying to like not sound like a psycho. I'm like, "Shine on me." I'm like, she's like,
I wasn't sure if it was supposed to be like a creepy song. Or like a beautiful song.
it was to her.
Like, why do you whisper all your lyrics?
Some Kind of Wonderful are with us, and if you guys would do another song, that would be great.
"Oh, that'd be awesome." What do you guys?
Shine on me. It's
Should we do "Shine on Me"?
Perfect.
Yeah, we'll do that song.
Sing it into the phone just
That's
like
it.
that.
So at the beginning of the song, I kind of whisper the chorus, because that's the conception of it.
That's right.
So that's how it was conceived. So here, you'll hear it. You live it with us. Shine on me, shine on me. When the darkness comes, like the rays of the sun, shine on me. When the night come down and my heart turns bitter, 'cause you're not around, you wake me up like morning light, right through my window. You give me light, shine on me, shine on me. When the darkness comes, like the rays of the sun, shine on me. When the fight gets rough and I hang my head weary, 'cause I had enough, you pick me up to higher ground. I'm sure lucky that you stuck around. Shine on me, shine on me. When the darkness comes, like the rays of the sun, shine on me. Break it down. When the world remains untrue, I'll be around to shine on you. Shine on me, shine on me.
right, Some Kind of Wonderful, sounding great. And the guys are here live in our studios in D.C. It's a special day today for a number of reasons. But first and foremost, you're starting a brand new tour. This is the first stop.
Yeah, we are going out with New Politics.
That's
our
great.
Buddies. They're our buddies, and we're so happy for their success, and they're happy to bring us along and help us with ours. And it's just we're buds, you know. It's pretty cool.
And it's a big tour. It's not a 6-city, 10-city. You're going on a lot of cities.
40.
Yeah.
It's a big chunk of our life.
Kind of the whole,
Chunk of time.
the whole
Chunk
country.
of our
How
life.
about international touring? Any plans for that as well?
Yeah, that'll be I think top of the year. We're going. We're with Capital overseas, so they're going to take care of us. Because we haven't put anything out yet overseas. So it's basically just we're just here in the States now, and then our first release is January or February of next year, of the top of the year.
Now,
2015.
having been a part of the big label world and now into your independent world, which would you say you prefer? What's the big change? You get more control over the music now?
I mean, honestly, I've just had like maybe bad luck in the big label thing. I think it's just people, really. It's like if you get with the right people, it doesn't matter about the label, or it doesn't matter about where the money's coming from or who's pushing what. It's just about the people, you know. And we're just with the right people right now, and people that really believe in us, and see the potential and see how big we can be in the future, you know. And I mean, they believe as much as we do in ourselves, so that's pretty.
And I don't think it's like big labels are evil or good or not. I think it's like he says, the people that you're with. We hear acts on both indie or major labels that are complaining or that are totally happy and excited. So
Is this the first album for Some Kind of Wonderful?
Yeah.
This is the debut album.
Yes, debut.
So it's got to be kind of scary because it's tough these days in the album world.
Yeah, I know. If we had done it all over again, we probably wouldn't have put the album out again. We would have put out like single after single with video and like all that stuff. But the album itself is a story. It's a body of work that actually is a story. It's kind of almost a. I don't mean to. It's almost like a biblical story because there's each song in succession tells a story, and so it opens up with Cornbread all the way down to Burn, which is like I find salvation basically. And if you listen to the album, that's why we wanted to put out an album, because it was actually like a story. It wasn't just like just a bunch of songs on a CD, you know what I mean?
That's very unique these days. Everybody just comes out with love songs.
Yeah, it's just like one after the other.
Wait, you mean to tell me that kids aren't buying full-length albums and listening to them start to finish anymore? What?
The guys in Some Kind of Wonderful are with us. If people want to go online and get the new album, and I'm sure they do, where would they go?
They would go to iTunes, or they would go to Google Play, or they would go
to somekindofwonderful.com if they're feeling crazy.
If they want to follow us on Twitter, it's at Some Kind of Wonder. If they want to follow us on Instagram, it's also Some Kind of Wonder. And
We're also on Facebook.
On Facebook, it's Some Kind of Wonderful.
We're everywhere.
Snapchat.
Snapchat. Oh, our Snapchat's going off right now. We're hilarious
Really
on
snapping
Snapchat.
away.
I just read where the photos that people were putting up got hacked, and they're going to get reposted. So people have to be careful because they thought they were putting up photos for how long is Snapchat? It's like
minutes. It's like a whole day. You can look at something once, and then you can only look at it one more time, and then it's gone forever.
Well, it's coming back.
Well,
so
I mean,
whatever photos people put on.
I mean, people could screenshot.
Right.
You could just do a screenshot and then just keep it forever. It's like
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Well, I love your sound.
Thanks so much.
Really, congratulations on all the success. It's got to feel great. First single, first album as a band, doing so well.
Being
well received.
It's a blessing.
Very exciting time.
And so, it's exciting for us to have you here. Before you go, you also have a webisode, an ongoing webisode adventure that
He's
you
the
post
star of it. He's the star of it. He's actually the mascot of the band. I just sing the songs. He's
Yeah, it's called Road to Radio. So we've just been going around to radio stations while we've been on tour and videotaping it, adding some B-roll shenanigans, if you will.
I'm sure
yeah, like we drove to Vermont. We drove to Burlington, sorry. Burlington, Vermont. And he never drives. He's not allowed to drive. Normally, he never drives. He's not allowed to drive.
No.
We don't let him drive anymore. Well, I didn't want you driving. I wasn't there.
And then
you hit a tree or something?
No, literally within like
Worse.
5 seconds, I hit one of those like yellow parking posts.
Yeah, because he tries to cut
White
it.
van.
The van's right here. Say I'm the van. The pole's right here, and you're talking about a 15-passenger van. He tries to cut it from like he doesn't even back up and try to.
Yeah,
No, he didn't try to maneuver it at all.
moved us
He
out
was
of the
like,
way.
he's like, let's go to Taco Bell.
I mean, I figured the van's so big, the pole's so small, it should move for us.
Sounds like you guys have a lot of fun. You do a lot of
Yeah.
crazy
All the
stuff.
time.
People don't know about this stuff. You know, the average fan, they may know you because they follow you, on your Twitter and Facebook, but most of the people out there don't know the kind of crazy stuff and trouble that bands get into.
Yeah, I know. That's actually what's kind of cool about the internet. Like, yeah, the internet is like kind of. I mean, people can just download stuff for free and all this stuff, but like the cool thing is that like on a daily basis, your fans can check in with you. They can, go online. It's really personable. We talk to all our fans. We don't. There's not one like question that a fan has ever asked that one of us didn't answer. Like on our Twitter, on our Instagram, we love our fans. It's like without them, we don't. We're playing with ourselves, pretty much,
Well, the internet has been great for people in the music business.
For sure.
I need to tell you guys that. The internet's very, very helpful to have these days. So
Yes, sir.
congratulations on all the success. We're going to ask you to do another song.
Oh, for sure.
Thanks, Larry.
What do we want to do?
Don't matter to me.
Let's do okay. Yeah, let's do Amaretto.
Okay.
That's relaxing.
Cool. All right, Some Kind of Wonderful.
I know you meet a lot of jerks, babe. It's common in your line of work, babe. The way your body move, I'm stir crazy. Although I'm tired for your work, maybe I could be the one you see hiding behind the tree, beyond the freeze, high for your soul. Guess you'll never know. Sweet Amaretto, 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 Amaretto. Oh, sweet Amaretto, 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 Amaretto. Fistful of dollars in your skirt, mommy. The wear and tear of the world on you. I hate to see a pretty girl somber. I see the hurt up in your smirk, and I know it seems all your dreams gone by down the stream, beyond the freeze. You just never know who will fight for your soul. Round and round you go, around you go. Where your life ends up, nobody knows. 'Cause I just watch the show. Sweet Amaretto, 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 Amaretto. Sweet Amaretto, 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 Amaretto. Round and round she goes, around she goes. Where her life ends up, nobody knows. Guess I'll just watch the show, the show. Sweet Amaretto, 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 Amaretto.
Love it. Some Kind of Wonderful.
Thank you.
You guys sound great.
Thanks,
Thank
Larry.
you so much.
Again, the website if people want to get the album or check you out.
Yeah, just go on iTunes and search Some Kind of Wonderful.
Google.
Kind of wonderful.
Some Kind of
All one
Wonderful.
word.
Easy enough. All right. Well,
Thanks
thank you
so
guys.
much for
Thank you
having
so
us,
much for
man.
having us.
Congratulations.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we have a live studio audience. We didn't even know.
It's easy to see why. I mean, your fan base is growing by millions today, hopefully, and
Oh, wow, that's
and hopefully
amazing.
you will go on tour internationally because I know
Oh,
they'd
man.
love to see you. This is a great sound. You guys have a great sound. sound.
Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you. Some Kind of Wonderful, our guest today on Border Crossings. I'm Larry London.